Everyone, Allison here, and we are going to go through strength training workout today using a resistance band. Doesn't matter if it is handles or not. Obviously handles are a little bit easier to use, but this is great for when you don't have a lot of space or you're traveling and you don't want to carry a bunch of heavy weights around. Resistance tubing works awesome. So to get started, let's go ahead and set our band down and just pull our knee to our chest. Good, and then big, wide open arms, squeezing those shoulder blades back and together. Beautiful, and then heel to hip. Again, only going through ranges of motion that feel appropriate for you. If it feels like I can't get my heel that high, don't do it. It's all about you meeting yourself where you're at and getting a little bit stronger. Good, and then circle forward at the shoulder, circle forward. And circle backwards, opening up. Now, if for whatever reason you're watching this video and you don't have any tubing, you can do pretty much everything we're gonna do also with dumbbells. So you do have that option as well. Good, and we're gonna turn with a straight leg now. Just lift. Getting a nice stretch through the hamstring. Awesome. And then we're gonna do big circles forward, big swimming arms forward. And backwards, reverse that stroke. Beautiful. And take your legs nice and wide, and we're gonna just slide over side to side, making sure that you're keeping all of the strain through your heel. Good. Two more. One more. Awesome. All right, go ahead and grab your band. We're gonna just warm up with some more squats. We're just gonna add a little bit of resistance. Now, if you have a particularly light band, you have a couple options. You can create more tension by keeping a little slack in the center of your band. You can also, which what I'm going to do today, is you can bring your weight right to your handles, right to your shoulder, so it's gonna create more tension. You can spread your feet a little wider. Lots of ways to make it a little bit more challenging. We're gonna do 30 seconds of squats. Here we go. Making sure your chest stays up the whole time, your booty goes back, and your abs are pulled in. Making sure you breathe out as you stand up. Good job. Stay with me for 15 more seconds. 3, 2, 1. Awesome. All right. So from there, we're going to hold our bands right to our sides. Again, if it is not enough tension, grab further down on your band, pull your hands right to your hips. We're going to step side, 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 and the other way, keeping tension in the band the whole time. We have 30 seconds. Getting those medial glutes to fire. Getting that outer thigh to fire. 5 more seconds. See if we can make it back to center. 2 and 1. Awesome. All right, bringing those hands back up to shoulders. And here we're just gonna fold in half and right back up. 30 seconds. Fold in half, right back up. Beautiful. Should feel a nice stretch through your hamstrings. Your abs are pulled in. Your back is nice and flat. Your head is in alignment. Good. Stay with me. You've got 10 seconds. For 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, shake those arms out if you need to. We're gonna go through each of those again. So you have your squats, hands right here by your shoulders. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Squat and up, pressing through those heels. If I'm doing this workout with dumbbells instead of a band, maybe my hands are hanging by my sides, or you could still bring them up in the same exact position. Beautiful. Stay with me. For 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right. Create a little more tension in that band if you need it. And let's step. Slight bend in the knees, but we're not squatting on this one. As far of a step as I take out and creating more tension, that's an equal amount of a step I can take with that trail leg. Good. Stay with it. We're almost there. 20 minutes is gonna fly by, I'm telling you. Good. You've got 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Bringing that weight up. It's a variation of kind of a combo between a good morning and a deadlift. Fold in half and come on up. Good job. 30 seconds to go. I really want to think about shifting my weight into my heels, keeping my back flat, my belly pulled in. My booty, I'm trying to hit whatever's behind me. Good. 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good job. Shake it out if you need a quick sip. Now is a great time to get it. And when you're ready, meet me right back here, still standing inside your band. If your band is a super heavy band, maybe you are standing with just 1 foot. That is totally fine. 2 feet is going to increase the tension, and 2 feet wide is going to increase it even more. So we're going to curl up and back down. And then the second one is a reverse grip front raise. So it's a bicep curl and a reverse grip front raise. And then from there, we're going to a lateral raise. All right, so targeting the arms now. Here we go in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Curl. Nice and controlled. This is not fast. I'm really getting all the way up, and then I'm not quite fully extending at the bottom. Abs are engaged, chest is proud. Elbows stay glued to my sides. You have 15 seconds. And then all we do is straighten those arms and bring those arms up to shoulder height. 3, 2, 1. Straight arms and up to shoulder height. Reverse grip, front raise. Beautiful. Breathing out with the effort, breathing in as we lower those arms down. Keep those the chest proud and those shoulders rolled back. Remember, today is all about you being a little stronger than you were 20 minutes before you did this workout, right? So challenge yourself. 2, 1, and then straight out to the side. Again, only to shoulder height. Dumbbells or resistance band, either way, we still only go to shoulder height. Beautiful. got it. We're gonna do the whole thing twice through. Bicep curls will be back on deck in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good, shake it out. Bicep curls, here we go. Nice and controlled. It's only 30 seconds. But I want those 30 seconds to feel challenging. So maybe you have to go slower down so that it's more time under tension if you have a light band. Maybe you're going a little bit quicker, but don't use too much momentum if you have a heavy band. Otherwise, think about going down in a count of 3 or so. So up is 1, 2, 3 on the down. 2, 1. Beautiful. Reverse grip, front raise. Squeezing those shoulder blades down the back. Pulling the belly button in. Good job. Nice. Stay with it. Do not quit. You've got this for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Right out to the sides. I know, you're feeling the shoulders. And if you're not, then we either need to create more tension in the band or get a heavier band. Don't hunch forward, shoulders rolled back. 10 seconds here. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Awesome. Shake it out, shake it out, shake it out. All right, go ahead and come down to the floor. I am going to have you take your band, put it over the tops of your feet, and then crisscross it under the bottoms. Now, if that feels like it's maybe not enough tension, maybe you loop it around again, really up to you. But we're gonna go into this boat position, this boat pose, and we're gonna add a row with it. So we're gonna boat pose, press those legs out, row, bring those legs in, all right? So press the legs out, row, bring the legs in. Here we go in 3, 2, 1, let's go. Press legs out, row, bring legs in. Press legs out, row, bring legs in. Beautiful. So we're getting some core, we're getting some back. I always love a good combo move. You're hopefully pulling that belly button to the spine, not pressing it out. Good. Stay with me for 5, 4, 3, 2. Last one here. Press it out. And good. All right. Go ahead and set your feet down on the ground. Now, we have full sit-ups. I don't really want you to use your hands on the tubing if you do not have to. All right? If you can avoid pulling on the tubing, that's great. If you can't, that's also all right. So we're gonna sit up. Once we get here, we have that bicep curl and back down. Sit up, bicep curl, back down. 30 seconds. Let's go. Sit up, bicep curl, back down. Now, if your tube is just not tough enough, then you can hold a little bit lower for that bicep curl, right? So you might have to adjust a little bit in order to make the bicep curl a little bit more challenging for you. Make sure you keep your feet on the ground so your tube does not come out and snap and smack you. Keep going for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Awesome. All right. So we are now going to wrap around just one foot. So I'm going to start with my left. I am going to wrap around my left foot, and then I'm going to flip over. So I am going to hold the tubing in my hands. I am going to be kicking back with my left, so we're getting the glute to fire. Here we go. In 3, 2, 1, let's go. Kick it back, pull it in. I'm I'm making sure not to go into my low back. I'm trying to keep my back super stable. I'm just kicking that heel back. And as I mentioned before, if your band is super light, maybe you need to wrap it around a couple times. That's totally fine. But I can tell you, I'm feeling my glute right now. Good. 3, 2, 1. Good. Other side. So wrap it around. Remember, you're starting from the top, crossing the handles and loop on the bottom of your foot so that it doesn't come off. And then holding it in the handles in your hands. Here we go. Kick it back. Full extension of that leg. You got it. Stay with it. Squeeze the glute. Really fully extend and squeeze the glute. If you're gonna do it, you might as well put your full effort into it for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Awesome. All right, flip it back over. We're back to that rowboat with the row. So, wrapping it around our feet. I'm gonna spread my feet a little wider so that it creates a little bit more tension for me. Here we go. So bent knees, kick it out, and row. Bring it in. Kick it out, and row. Bring it in. Good. You got it. Working those low abs, working that back. Don't let those feet come together if you're like me and you spread them apart a little bit. Forces your outer glutes to work too. You press out and into that band. Good. For 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Awesome. All right. Feet are down on the ground. Keep them spread apart if you want a little bit more tension. Sit-ups with a bicep curl. Let's go. Good job. Keep going. Sit up, bicep curl. Make sure you're controlling yourself all the way up and all the way down, right? 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Awesome. All right. We're looped around just one foot now. Getting ready to kick back. Here we go. Holding on to it with both hands on all fours and kick it back. Really push through that heel. Full extension of the leg. Squeeze the glute at the top. Like when you're fully extended, I want you to think about squeezing that glute, squeezing that hamstring. You have 10 seconds. Good. 3, 2, and 1. Awesome. Really squeezing that glute makes all the difference. This is our last one. Right here. You've got it. Make sure it's on there securely. You don't want any accidents on your very last set. Here we go. Flip it over. And kick. Good job. Really kick, kick, kick. For 8 more seconds. 3, 2, and 1. Beautiful. Go ahead and unhook that off of your foot. Whew, good job. I hope you are feeling that total body workout using a band. Remember to take that one with you when you're traveling, when you're short on time, or you just want to get a little band work in. It's been my honor and my pleasure to be here with you today. Please look through our library of demand workouts, add something to this one, or maybe just remember which one this was, and we'll see you again soon.